bending round towards the left and the right. Hazard lines easing up off the drive a little bit as we come round. Just go over to the near side, but not into the little bit of debris and muck on the road there. To the left now, hazard lines, mirrors, nobody behind me. As we come round towards the left, we've got a staggered junction further up ahead of us as we come round. Dog walker, we've got a cyclist, vehicle oncoming. Happy with all of those as we bend round towards the right. Keeping left now as we're coming up to a solid white line on our side of the road as it bends sharp left. Look at the delimiters. Road liable for flooding and ice. It is 8 degrees today, so no ice today there. Junction to the left-hand side. Back onto the drive as we now extend our limit point with the vehicle coming out from the right-hand side. Parked vehicle on the right-hand side coming up to 50-mile-an-hour limit as it bends round to the left, solid white lines, bends round towards the right. No vehicles behind me at the moment there, making sure we go over to the near side. Got some brake lights from the vehicle in front now, still got that warning for ice there. We've got a cyclist, mirrors, over towards the offside now, easing up off the drive a little bit. Haven't quite got a little bit of room now, but I'm just going to time it, so when this line of traffic goes, mirrors, and off we go there. Just take the line a little bit now, give the cyclist a bit of room there, mirrors, back onto my side of the road. It's a 50-mile-an-hour limit and going over to the near side as it bends around towards the right, hazard lines, coming round towards the right and continuing forward. And now look at that, we're going to iron out this road a little bit now. No need to cross the lines because we're not going fast enough to do that. And keeping over towards the middle of the lane now. Bends round to the right as the limit point now is beyond the Land Rover, the Range Rover that we can see. He's disappearing to the right now. Normal lane markings, vehicle behind at distance. 50-mile-an-hour limit. We've got an opening on the left-hand side. Bends round slight right. We've got houses on the left hand side and looking for the driveways, any vehicles coming from it. Mind the pothole now, trying to avoid the potholes, back onto the near side now. Potential for pedestrians in the road and older people in the road. Bending round towards the right, then to the left, slow on the road, hazard lines into the solid white line, easing up off the drive now, bending round towards the left. As we come off the limit point extends out onto the drive now, bends round towards the left, then to the right, further up ahead. Still that 50-mile-an-hour limit, still got this hazard lines and still got a few potholes. Vehicle behind me at distance now, not making any progress on me, so that's all good. Keeping left with solid white lines coming up soon. Bends round towards the right and back onto the drive now, easing up off the drive as it bends round sharp right. And looking into mirrors now, nobody behind me as we come round there, near side where it's safe to do so without going into the debris, bending round towards the left now, over towards the offside, again when it's safe to do so. Round we go there, easing up off the drive there, back onto the drive as the limit point extends out. The limit point now extends further out now, got the pothole there, going to hit that. We've got a pedestrian on the left hand side, bending round towards the right, and we've got a junction to the left hand side. Where's his van? Bends round towards the left, easing round over towards the offside now. We've got one vehicle on. I'm going to give a beep and off we go there. Happy with that one. Nobody in it though, so that was a useless beep. Bends around towards the right. Solid white lines as we come round now, keeping to the near side, catching up with the Range Rover. It's still a 50-mile-an-hour limit, bending round towards the right now, and we're going to take the line a little bit now with nobody behind me, bending round towards the right. We've got a good road now, and bends round towards the right, further up ahead now. The limit point is with me, and it goes through and up towards the houses. A couple of vehicles up ahead of us, bending round towards the left, keeping left as we've got solid white lines coming up there, and bends round towards the left into this village. Mirrors, nobody behind me there. Watching the Range Rover now, over towards the offside as much as it's safe to do so there, trying to get good visibility. The van's making the overtake now, so just looking for the overtakes. We've got 3 vehicles in front of me there. That van is overtaking on a bend, easing up off the drive now. You can see this all going very wrong if we're not careful. Looking round the corner now, bending round towards the left. That was a risky overtake by the van. You can see that we've had damage now with vehicles not making the overtake properly. Looking round towards the right now. Countryside really opens up now as we've got this vehicle doing around about 30 miles an hour. So we are going to be looking for the overtake now. We've got a few more miles to go there, bends round towards the right and over. So now just having a look over there, one vehicle on the overtake now. I'm waiting for the Range Rover to do the same now. So we've got one vehicle oncoming now, back onto my side of the road as we took a look, and the Range Rover hopefully has seen his mirrors and see that I am ready to make the overtake where it's safe to do so. But it bends round to the left further up ahead. We're up to 50 miles an hour, bending round towards the right. The vehicle's now picked up pace, so I'm now looking for the overtake now. Consider we've got a speed limit change further up ahead, I think. I thought I saw a backing sign there. It's 50-mile-an-hour limit, continuing forward. Normal lane markings and continuing now with the Range Rover doing really well now. So the overtake's not on now, I'm not close enough, so that it doesn't change.